It's time for an upcycle, a little thrift flip. Check it out.
I scored this piece secondhand really just for the fabric alone. I love the pattern and I love the fringe, but the fringe needs a little help. So I just wanted to give this piece a refresh. Started by misting it with a little Lysol, and then I came through and I vacuumed it with a little bit of baking soda. And we're gonna cut off the fringe, just snipping it. It's just stitched on there with a little pair of scissors all the way around, and we're gonna actually reattach some new bullion fringe. The existing fringe was almost like yarn, and it was just definitely past its prime. The fringe is off. I'm just going to come through with my little handheld carpet cleaner, a little bit of warm water and vinegar, and just give it a deep clean. Did a little test spot on the side before I did it on the top, just to make sure that it wasn't going to affect the fabric in any way. Now that it's all dry and clean, it is time to attach some new beautiful red fringe. Just a little pop of color, a little high end, a little something different. When I snipped those stitches and pulled the fringe off, I did not realize that before that fringe had been on there, somebody had obviously glued something in place. I just decided to use that already existing glue line and use a little bit of fabric glue and attach it all the way around, making sure to stay even all the way around. And I actually opted to go with the fringe a little tiny bit shorter than the original because I love the wood legs, and I thought it just looked so cool with them just popping out the very bottom. That's the fun thing about doing upcycles. You can do whatever appeals to you. Now I've got this secondhand piece that has new life. It's got kind of a fun vintage French vibe going. It's all clean, it's unique. I kept it out of a landfill, and I have the perfect spot for it, so stay tuned to see how I style this in another space in my house in the next week or so. In the meantime, happy upcycling.